Welcome to Aurei Plays Factorio Seablock. This is episode 31. Uh, we're really starting to scale up a little bit. Our power supply has some backlogs in there. Um, we're gonna add some slag machines. Next step after that is getting tin and lead set up in the proper way. So that we can handcraft some more green circuits. Maybe I'll set up a small like mini factory for that with manual inputs to get to that, because it's kind of a pain to do it by hand, because like the electronic components need to be done in a machine. There's some stuff that needs to be smelted, so I think it makes sense to do it that way. Let's see, we don't quite have enough landfill, but we're still creating some. This is actually getting a ton of landfill, so that's good. You'll see that basically that just normally this doesn't backlog, but because we're feeding it back, it actually seems to. Wait, is it? I thought that is. It looked like it actually was hard backlogged, as in the filtration unit might be the issue, but that might still be the case. But this is... Oh, we're lacking sulfuric acid. That's not what I expected at all. Oh, okay, interesting. Wow, we're lacking hydrogen sulfide. This is kind of a plot twist, actually. These are running all the time, so I guess we'll need another array of that. That seems... I mean, yeah. I guess, yeah, we might. This is okay. Let's check out if we can make this in another way. Hydrogen sulfide. Oh, so this is where the wastewater processing comes in, right? So if we research that, we can actually solve this problem. But it's apparently more important than I figured. Okay, interesting. So once we get sulfide processing, we can like loop this around, and it will actually be a lot. Like it won't be as problematic. Space-wise, we need to figure this out, but I think I'm just gonna cross over, take a little bit of room, like pipe the wastewater like over here, create a setup, and then belt it back down. That seems like the way to go. Yeah, okay, that's gonna actually be a pain for a little bit, because yeah, other than adding the washing plants, we don't really have a way to increase this, right? Let's check that out for just to be certain. Hydrogen sulfide gas. Let's see. This is all beyond our current tech. Oh yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, and what do we use it in? We use it to get sulfur. How do we get, or how do we get sulfur? From the wastewater treatment. Okay, that's. I guess that's what we're gonna do then. Yep. Okay. Well, it's good that I should have probably researched this before, because I knew we needed it at some point, but I wasn't aware it was going to be already this soon. So once we've got that, we can actually use the waste sulfur, and that will help a lot. It also means that, I mean, I could be adding the electrolyzers at this point, but this is already backlogging automatically. They're getting quite a lot of slack, so I'm just gonna wait that out for now. Yeah, I mean, we really don't have. I mean, we could craft some stuff. Let's check out how the science is doing. If it's bottlenecked by the labs, my guess is it is. Yeah, it's just the one lab, of course. Um, Resource-wise, I don't think it makes sense to add another lab at this point. It will just eat it quite quickly. We're not even researching all the time. Um, we'll probably do it at some point, but for now, actually I'm not even sure we'll do that. Um, I mean, it probably makes sense to do so, but like we have so much to do, setting up other stuff, basically making sure that we have enough resources to run our main loop. That it doesn't really make sense to waste our time doing that. Yeah, so, but for now, we'll need to get some landfill, so let's prepare that. We can set up this craft. I'm not sure it will be enough, but let's give it a shot. I mean, we sort of need it to be an island, I guess. So let's try make like a small bridge. Right, we're gonna do something like this. I'm not sure how far this underground pipe will reach, so let's try that out. Okay, decently far, but not extremely far. Let's set it up here. Then we okay, yeah. It's really not that. Nope, we don't have that much. Okay. I might actually, well, I sort of chose to do it here now, but this is actually a little bit closer than I might have wanted to do. Yeah, so we have that set up. I guess we can resume Steel X research. It's wait, it's mining speed. Why am I researching this? I guess it's nice when you pick up buildings, but otherwise it might just be a little bit too much. We could get this. That's actually yeah, this is unlocked by water treatment. Yeah, I think this makes a lot of sense. Ooh, the algae farms are also, I think, the algae farm 2 is probably more efficient than algae farm 1, but we still need electronic circuits to use it. Yeah, and this recipe, I guess we can do something with it, but let's try to see in FNI what. So carbon dioxide. So we can get so what, but what is the use? Okay, reverse gas shift. We can create blue algae with it. That's a little bit away. We can create methanol. We can add it to arboretums. Yeah, to arboretum 3. Oh wait, green algae. Yeah, I guess we use it to create green algae. Yeah, okay. So let's check out. So the green algae, what is their use? Yeah, cellulose fiber and compost 4 to 1. Wait, and the brown algae, are they better? Brown algae. These are for composting 3 to 1 actually. Okay, interesting. I totally didn't realize we should check that out, but it makes a lot of sense actually that like higher quality stuff is needs less to make the same amount of compost. I actually I'm not sure it makes sense in a like yeah, physics kind of way, but it makes sense from a gameplay perspective. Let's see, we collect some landfill here, we have a little bit more, so let's see how far we get now. Like this. Put the treatment plant down. Yeah, it fits. Okay, awesome. So we want to do this. We'll get some copper pipe. We get two kinds of water out. The mineralized, let's see, mineralized water and wait. Yeah, okay, mineralized and purified. The purified water, I guess we can roll back into this process, right? Oops, let's press Alt again. Yeah, so it makes sense to put that in here and put a valve here to make sure that that is the primary input. The mineralized stuff we could put that into a crystallizer. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, right? It's let's see what else we could do with it. Let's see, we can void it, of course. We can put it into a crystallizer. We can. Oh yeah, we'll need it at some point to get this geode processing stuff. What's the difference here? Oh yeah, it's the charcoal filter or the ceramic filter. It's used for green algae. It's used in desert garden, swamp garden, temperate garden. Oh wait, this is okay. So this is how we can actually grow gardens. So this might be a loop that we can set up. So this. So the question is then, what do we need? This. We need alien spores. We need polluted fish water. We need Factorian. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is quite deep in the tech tree, but I guess there's probably a loop you can set up there, right? So with you can actually create the gardens. Okay, that's good to know. So it's not just a way to get efficient there. It's really a way to get. Yeah, it's likely a way to get infinite like gardens or trees, which means infinite seed generators, which means that this particular power loop you can actually extend a lot if you need to. Okay, good to know. Let's change some power into here, like this. I guess we can. I mean, this is standing still anyway, so let's just fill this up. If it's a little bit, if it stays still for a little bit because of this, I don't particularly mind. Yeah. So that we want that to go into crystallizer probably. Yeah, we'll put that. We'll. I guess we can. This is where we sort of messed up in a sense. I guess what we can do is We could set up like another ore sorting facility here, but that seems kind of wasteful. Yeah, I don't know. We might as well just put it into a clarifier now. It's not that much, and it prevents us from having to think about it in such a big way. It's a little bit wasteful, but we'll want to. Like, I am gonna chain back. Okay, let's landfill that if we can. Maybe we can't. Sand. Let's go get some mud. And yeah. A little bit of let's decrease this a little bit because we just need to place a power pole somewhere. There we go. Okay. So this is gonna get processed. This we're gonna chain back. So let's get that ready. So we'll do this. Put it in here. Do like here. We're really gonna be a little bit. So yeah, there we'll get. Did I? Oh yeah, so like this, right? Okay, so here it's on the height of this pole. Actually, oh yeah, so we already have the part where we would want to go to the left here. So let's run it like this. Have a small piece of underground belt, which goes this way, and then run it like this. But then we want a valve for this. We want a top-up valve. Because this... Oh wait, actually we don't want to run that there. We want to run that here. So we have a top-up valve here. So what it will do is it will ensure that this machine will only run if we actually need extra purified water. So now this sulfur will need to go back into this guy. Green algae processing finished. Okay, that's good. Let's see. Yeah, we can start researching like green tech or the steam engine upgrades. Let's do the boiler upgrade. Yep. So final thing, we need to run like the pipe or the sulfur down. And I was looking for mud. We don't have that much, but every little bit helps. I guess yeah, so now I put some sulfur in here, so we're not gonna get a lot of landfill. So maybe I first want to add an electrolyzer or two. see, because I crafted those already. I do need a little bit more. Okay, let's gather. Oh, I probably have some slag I can put in. Let's see how are we doing now. Yeah, we still need like a couple more, and then we're good. Yeah, so and then this, I guess. Yeah, so we can place it now. We can also use pipe to get this. We can set up this part. In order to get that, we need to connect with this one. Same here. This is on water still. What we're doing here, excellent. That's probably just enough to get this to work. Just craft another inserter. We have filter inserters as well. Probably won't need us for a bit. Like using the splitters as filters is actually a big deal, and it works quite well. And a powerful. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm happy we're gonna be scaling that up. Okay. So let's run down the sulfur if we can. I'll gather some iron as well. I'll need a decent amount of belt for that. Our iron backup is coming along quite nicely. So let's plunder that for a bit as well. So how are we doing now? Yeah, 150 plates, which is okay, but it's not a ridiculous amount. But you really see that since we filled this up, it's really actually performing quite well, and the fact that we have so little of this means that chaining back the wastewater will help a lot. Yeah. We're gonna leave that for another episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.